to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for December the 10th through the December the 16th. We're getting very close, darling. Excuse me. And thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you. These are general readings, guys. So if you would like a personal reading, please click on this link here, which will take you to my website, and you can take a look at the kind of readings that I offer. I am also on Patreon, and that's a lovely way to support me for as little as $1 or one-time donation, or $1 a month, or, you know, and if you can't, that's fine. Check it out anyway. And that link is here also. Now, the aspects we'll be talking about really is Mercury is moving into Sagittarius. Now, it's just gone direct and it's going into Sagittarius. And the sun in Sagittarius sextiles the moon on the same day. And it's a beautiful, harmonious relationship. So I'll go into more details on your horoscopes, and without further ado, let's go to them, shall we? Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for December the 10th through December the 16th. And let's do an intention for your cards. This is for Virgo for the 10th of December through the 16th of December. What wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give Virgo for December the 10th through the 16th? Okay, I will shuffle these cards. 3 cards for Virgo, please. 3 cards for Virgo. While I am giving you your horoscope. And Virgo, you have the moon in Aquarius in your 6th house. Well, the 6th house, you rule the 6th house, right? You're the 6th sign in the zodiac. And it's kind of, look, that house is kind of sickness, health, it's work, it's getting over obstacles, and it's service. It's all of those things. You're a hard worker. Now, the moon is talking, it's in a really lovely relationship to the sun in Sagittarius in your 4th house. Your 4th house, your home of roots and family, right? So sometimes it's kind of in the past. What I'm getting for you is that it's all about your home and your family right now. And it's about the fruits of your labor, your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephew. It's about looking at the plants that, you know, the seeds that you have planted, and those beautiful plants that have come to fruition. It's very important, Virgo, to see all the wonderful aspects of your offspring or your family. It's very important for you to see the positive in them. It's not about looking for the problems in it. It's very important to see all the wonderful things about your family and how you have influenced them in a very positive way. Now, these are your clarifying cards, Virgo. This is for Virgo. These are clarifying cards for Virgo for the 10th of December through the 16th. What wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give Virgo for this week? Now, so we're going to clarify. Now, the Mercury has moved into Sagittarius in the same house, in your home of roots and family. So Mercury is about communication, right? And it's in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is kind of the truth teller, right? But sometimes telling the truth, and it kind of hurts the other person. So that's why I'm getting this, that you have to be very careful of your communication, Virgo. It's really important not to kind of, you know, you see something that you know is the truth and you think it's helpful, but what it does is it actually hurts and hinders the other person. So it's important to kind of keep your criticism to yourself, you know, kind of breathe and don't say what you want to say. Resist the urge for it to come out of your mouth, Kathleen. For those who haven't seen Virgo before, my sister Kathleen is a Virgo, and so I'm just helping her out here. Kathleen, stop. Don't say anything. So it's wonderful to see the positivity in your family, and what a wonderful job you've done. Think of it like that. What wonderful influences. Focus on that, on the influences that you've had on your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, parents even. You know, if you don't have children, you know, parents, how you've helped your parents grow, how you've helped your parents. You know, and think about the past and all the hard work that you've done, and give yourself, don't criticize yourself, Virgo. It's very important not to do that. Now, that's your horoscope, and let's go to your cards. And the first card out is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is saying that look, this is like a gift of love, right? The Page of Cups is coming in and giving you love. It's also, look, is holding out the cup. It's got it's shining. It's brilliant. This is also bestowing you with the gift of sight, the third eye, right? Intuition and psychic ability. Go with your gut feeling. Look, you've got the Empress. Clarifying that. The Empress is the number 3. She's this wonderful, creative, feminine, brilliant manifester. So it's like anything creative. I always say that. Look, it's better to kind of channel your energies into creativity, because the thing is it's really kind of exciting energy that's coming in, right? And it's that urge to be overzealous, you know, because Sagittarius, we've got the sun, we've got the moon, we've got Jupiter, not the moon, we've got Mercury, the sun, and Jupiter all in Sagittarius. That's like philosophical, it's spiritual, it's, you know, it's higher learning, it's expansion, it's exploration, it's, you know, it's exciting, it's long distant travels, it's things like that. So the Empress you can create something. I feel that if you can put your energy into anything that's creative, that you will be able to filter that energy, if you will, and you won't blurt out things that you may have the urge to do or to say, right? Even to yourself. Now, the next card is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords indicates that I feel like something is going on with you, Virgo. I feel that the Seven of Swords indicates that somebody is lying to you, or somebody is being dishonest with you. Now, it could be yourself being dishonest with yourself and being in denial. But there is definitely something nefarious going on. Now, this is somebody, look, he's stealing the swords when somebody's asleep. So this is somebody that is close to you who is not being honest with you. So it's really important to kind of, your intuition is going to tell you who this is and what it's about. It's something that you're going to find out about. And you've got, clarifying it, you've got the Temptation card. The Temptation is like a lot of focus on the material plane. I have a feeling that something is, somebody is being dishonest with you. I'm getting that for some of you, Virgo. So somebody has done something quite dishonest and is almost stealing from you. And The temptation card is maybe you've put that out. You've kind of maybe made it easy for them to do it. So you really have to kind of look around what's going on with you. And you're going to get that. I feel that you're going to find out. And it's got to be a material thing, because the temptation is material. Now, the next card is the Tower. Something's going to be removed. And I feel like something's going to be pulled out. The rug is going to be pulled out from underneath you. I'm getting that very strongly. And clarifying it is the Four of Water. So what I'm getting is that you're not paying attention to something and it's going to go. So I would really kind of focus on what's going around you right now. Look at contracts. This can be, you know, a sale of a house. Somebody could be, you know, putting something in the fine print that you didn't see. Take a look at the fine print and anything. Any kind of contracts that you've had or is ongoing. Something is going, and it's been, when the Tower comes in, it's being taken away. Now, it is something that needs to go. That's the thing. The Tower, when the Tower comes into a reading, it's something that needs to go to make room for something else. And maybe you're in denial about this needing to go. So this could be... I don't know why I'm getting enabling here. I feel that you're enabling somebody, and you are not looking at the picture, and by this you're going to lose something of great value, because you're really kind of not paying attention and you're enabling them. So the Four of Water is really being up in La La Land, in dreamland, and not paying attention to what's happening right there in front of you. But this ultimately is a gift. It's the hard way. It's like a lesson, and it's a really hard way to learn the lesson. But it's a lesson that's unavoidable, because look, if there's something in your life that you know needs to change or needs to go, it can be your own behavior. It can be somebody else's behavior that you've allowed and you've enabled, you've helped them in this behavior. Whatever it is, it's going to be removed. For you to make those boundaries and for you to make that move is going to be a far more beneficial for you. So you are being asked to come into the present moment, and you're avoiding something, and only you know that, Virgo. There's something that you're avoiding, so you need to address it. Look, you've got the gift of intuition. This is, you're going to be able to see this, and there's going to be a creative way out of it. What that creative way is, it's something that unless you look at it, you're not going to be able to see it. My nose is itching, spirits here. You have to kind of stop this behavior from someone that's happening. Somebody's lying to you, definitely. And it's almost like you know it and you've kind of put up with it, and it's got to stop. It's got to stop, and this is going to be taken away anyway. So, but it's the way it's taken away is kind of painful for you unless you kind of draw those boundaries yourself. But listen, Virgo, open your eyes, see what's going on around you, understand what's happening, and address it in a very creative and diplomatic way, because things will change in a good way for you. But you have to facilitate that change. And if you don't, it's going to be taken away in a very, what do I want to say? It's not going to feel good the way it's taken, but it will be good in the end, because the Tower always means that it comes in, something needs to go, it clears the ground, and you can move forward in a much more positive and better way. The Tower gets rid of stuff that needs to go, right? So something needs to go, and only you can decipher, but you've got the gift of intuition and psychic ability, so you'll be able to know that. Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment, give me feedback. I love that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.